We are reviewing the Allpowers 18-watt solar charger. Normally I'd start with opening the box first, but with the wind we're having difficulty hanging this thing up, so we're doing it in reverse today. So here's the charger. We've got 4 solar panels. There's a double USB port inside here, which I'll show you in a minute, with an indicator light. I'm showing that there is voltage and it's ready to go. I've had 2-volt amp meters. This particular one I have plugged in a load tester, so I can have a 1 amp load on it, and right now I'm looking at 5.14 volts at 0.97 amps, which isn't too bad. We'll flip the switch over to the 2 amp mode. We have 5.12 volts at 1.90 amps, which is not too bad. We'll go ahead and add, if you can see here, I have another volt amp meter. I have the Galaxy Tab 3 right here. We're going to plug that in, put more of a load on this, and see what happens. Plug that unit in. I heard the noise, it's charging. We're at 4.55 volts at 0.47 amps here, and we're at 1.61 amps here, so we're only really getting 1.75, 0.28, so we're really only getting about 2.3 amps on this. 4.84 volts, which really isn't too bad. I don't think I can load it up to the full 18 watts, which would be almost 3.5 amps. Volts times amps equals watts. So at 5 volts, we'd have to have 3 amps would equal 15 watts. So probably about 3.2 amps, 3.4 amps to get our full 18 watts. And we have to keep in mind this is January, we're in Kansas, the sun is not directly overhead. If this were July, I'm sure our test would be a lot better than what we're showing today. But still, I'm not displeased with what I'm seeing. So we'll unplug this stuff, we'll take it down, talk about the items that come in the box. Set that over here so we don't set anything on fire because that gets really hot. So if you come around here and look, it comes with two carabiners. There's the 2 carabiners. So we've got 4 solar panels. I'm going to fold this up. Inside of here we have a solar charging controller with 2 USB ports and a light to indicate that it is ready for charging. I have an extra space here for storage of your carabiners. Maybe you might have a couple other little items in there. You want to charge your MP3 player or something, you put in there and charge that while you're hiking. With the carabiners, you can hang this on your backpack if you like to hike, or if you like to camp, you can hang that on your backpack while you're walking. The sun will shine on that if your sun's to your back, and will charge your devices up while you're hiking. They work great if you lay it out on the picnic table. You charge things up. So it's compact, it's not very big, would fit, it doesn't weigh very much. It would fit perfectly inside of your backpack. Keep it in your car, leave it in your car if you want to just take off on a whim and go to the park or whatever. Really a pretty good device. A friend of mine had said they'd seen something similar to this. They thought it might have been about the same wattage for almost $100 in a big name brand store. For the price that this is listed on Amazon at the time that I received it, I would say it's a pretty good deal. Not a bad item at all.